Welcome to Mission Improbable Private Investigations.
Or short for MIPI.
I know what you're thinking. Why am I here? Who am I? What is my place in this big, cruel world?
Well, we can't answer that, but we can recruit you to solve a mystery that's been stumping us something real good.
So what do you say? You want to solve a murder?
Of course you do.
Now, before we start treading too deep into the case, let's go over a couple of things, like, who are we?
That over there, that's one of the best PIs in the game. The meatball to my spaghetti. That over there is Investigator Heaney. Never seen a case he couldn't crack until recently. This case.
And that over there is another one of the best PIs on the beat. The almond butter to my allergen conscientious almond butter and jelly sandwich, Investigator Schwartz. I would bet she would crack this case with her eyes closed, but this case being this case, I'd lose that bet.
Now together at MIPI, we've cracked all the biggest cases and brought all of the biggest criminals to justice.
John Dillinger, Babyface Nelson, Bonnie and Clyde.
And we cracked all of those cases. We cracked them all on our own.
No, please don't Google them. Please don't. I mean, that's rude. It would be rude for you to Google right in front of us. We're telling you the truth.
Please don't Google it. Please don't fact check anything we say. Okay, but anyway, we have a new case.
A murder case.
That's right, and it's been stumping us something silly.
So we need your help to help us solve it. But first, we need you to become PIs.
That's right, recruits. It's time for the PI induction ceremony.
Put your right hand over your heart, and now your left hand does this, and repeat after me. I, state your name, am now a private investigator.
It's beautiful.
It's
beautiful.
beautiful, Detective
It brings
Schwartz.
a tear to my eye every time.
It's just like the day I became a PI. So beautiful.
All right. So this is how it's gonna work. We're gonna present you with evidence, clues, and suspects. We narrowed it down to 8 suspects, and we're just positive that one of them's the killer.
We need you to use your noggins to tell us who.
All right, let's get into it first. Who got whacked to begin with?
Otis Swindles.
Ooh, Otis Swindles. He looks like a rich guy.
Yeah, rich.
Rich and dead. Dead and rich. Now I heard he got whacked so hard his whole head was it's open like a melon. It's open like a Gallagher melon.
I would tell you, you know what? In fact, I'm gonna tell you. I'm telling you right now. Don't look it up. Don't look at the pictures. It was so gross, I lost a sandwich over it. Now, Inspector Schwartz, where did this happen?
Oh, it happened at Club Treble, and that sounds like a place where a murder's gonna take place. It does, doesn't it? Let's take a look at the suspects before we get ahead of ourselves. Ooh, that's a lot of suspects. I know I said 8, but when you see 8 on the board, whoa, just makes your head spin.
Yeah, it does make your head spin. So who are they?
Could have been the wife. You know, she was angry at him.
It could have been the daughter. Kids do the darndest things.
It could have been his mistress. Is she a black widow?
Or it could have been the maid. The maid has a criminal record.
It could have been the son, you know. He was trying to find a way out of this town.
Or could it have been the actor? The actor's dreams were funded by Mr. Swindle.
It very well could have been the bookie, Otis Swindles. I heard he owed money.
Or it could have been the athlete. The athlete was sponsored by Otis Swindles.
Could have been any of them. How are we gonna figure this out? It's such a hard case, jeez.
It sure is. Can your school help us solve it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You gotta bring us to your school, virtually. And while you're at it, you can check out MI Productions' other virtual offerings, including Shot of Reality, the Alcohol Awareness Show, and Nerdology, the Geeky Games Show.
We're MI's Hollywood Murder Mystery Virtual Show.
Good day!